Bear's cottage, porridge steams, cozy warmth surrounds. The aroma of porridge fills the air, promising a comforting start to the day. Papa Bear declares, "Too hot. Let's walk in the forest while it cools." A family stroll in the woods beckons as the porridge awaits its perfect temperature. In the heart of the forest, the bear family embarks on a leisurely stroll. Mama Bear follows with grace. Baby Bear lags behind, drawn to the allure of wildflowers. Papa Bear strides confidently. Mama Bear glides effortlessly. Baby Bear pauses, a flower clutched in paw. Goldilocks approaches the bear's cottage, a curious glint in her wide eyes. Hesitantly, Goldilocks raises her hand to knock, her knuckles barely grazing the wooden door. Receiving no answer, she tests the handle. The door swings inward, revealing the cottage's dark interior. Goldilocks calls out, her voice echoing in the stillness. "Hello? Anybody home?" Goldilocks enters the bear's cottage, the scent of porridge permeating the air. Her stomach rumbles, drawn in by the tempting aroma. She sees 3 bowls of porridge sitting on the table. Something smells yummy," Goldilocks exclaims, drawn toward the food. In the bear's cottage, Goldilocks, a girl with radiant golden curls, finds herself before a table set with 3 tempting bowls of porridge. She cautiously dips her spoon into Papa Bear's bowl, her face contorting in displeasure. "Ouch, too hot." Undeterred, she moves to Mama Bear's bowl, but a tentative taste brings only a shiver. "Brr, too cold." Finally, her eyes widen with delight as she tastes Baby Bear's porridge. Just right. With unrestrained glee, Goldilocks devours the porridge, scraping the bowl clean in her insatiable hunger. Inside the bear's cottage, Goldilocks, overwhelmed by fatigue, surveys her surroundings, seeking respite. Her footsteps whisper softly as she approaches the chairs. She sits in the first chair, then declares, "Too hard." Moving to the next, she tries it, then murmurs, "Too soft." She tests the last chair, a flicker of satisfaction crossing her face. Finding the perfect spot, she exclaims with relief, "Just right." Inside the bear's cottage, Goldilocks succumbs to drowsiness, her eyelids fluttering shut. She murmurs softly, her voice thick with sleep, "I need a nap." Trying one bed, she finds it too hard. Another offers no comfort, deemed too soft. Finally, she discovers Baby Bear's bed is just right. She snuggles into the covers, surrendering to sleep, her breathing deepening as she drifts away. Through the dense forest, the 3 bears begin their journey home. Mama Bear follows behind, carrying a basket brimming with freshly picked berries. Baby Bear toddles along, clutching a colorful bouquet of wildflowers. The rhythmic taps of Papa Bear's walking stick echo through the tranquil woods. The delicate fragrance of wildflowers mingles with the earthy scent of the forest, enveloping the bears as they walk. The bear's cottage glows with warm morning light, revealing a rustic, comforting interior. Papa Bear, a figure of imposing stature, stands rigid at the table, his gaze fixed intensely on his porridge bowl. His deep voice resonates with a mix of anger and bewilderment as he booms, "Someone's been eating my porridge." Mama Bear, equally stern, critically examines her chair, her expression unreadable. Her voice sharp, Mama Bear states with certainty, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." Inside the bear's cottage, Baby Bear stands firm, his tiny finger pointing accusingly at his bed. In a moment of confrontation, Baby Bear cries out, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed and here she is." Goldilocks awakens with a start, her eyes widening in a surge of panic. She sits up, her gaze darting around the room as fear grips her. The small cottage room seems to shrink around her, amplifying her sense of vulnerability. Trapped and exposed, Goldilocks is at the mercy of her discovery. In a panic, Goldilocks leaps from the bed, her heart pounding, as she begins her desperate escape from the cottage. She bursts through the cottage door and sprints into the dense forest, her terror fueling her flight. The three bears emerge from the cottage, their eyes following Goldilocks as she vanishes into the trees. The narration begins. Goldilocks learned, always respect other people's homes and things.